Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode, another strum of Knights of the Old Republic. Last we left off, we raided the Sith base, got some good old information and equipment from there, but sadly we didn't find anything uh, for the murder case. So we're gonna go to this hotel here and see if we could dig up some information here, and we'll also see. Let me just double check to see if audios are all good. Everything looks all good.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any... The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. No. No way I'm lying to the court. What? Why the hell should I? Now, is there anything else?
It was worth a try.
Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. The Sith woman, Alasa. He can't run good. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure. No, I don't think so. No. No way I'm No. No. What? What? Now, is there anything else you... There were only two other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally, I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than anything else you want to know? Well, okay.
Alright, well, I tried to... I tried to use the forced persuasion thing. Still doesn't seem like it works. This guy only has 4 rooms? Dang, dude.
You with the cell, Kath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually. Yes, she rented a room every week or so. Coincidentally, it was right about the same time that Sunry would show up. They didn't seem all that discreet either. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Since you put it that way, well, one time I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me. You again. I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elassa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yes, well, I'll be...
Shiki kun salkat, chona mulira tong Glupor, Glupor kimba. Glupor tong hit wanaji salkat agi inko tune, Glupor mulira chuna mu. Glupor yon tung chiwi ita, bola un chikne mulira Glupor, kon muli slimo pui wanga kun viski. Glupor kimba nik chalora kun. Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Tong abagsun Glupor tong hit wamaji salkat ag inko tune tong Glupor picha ge borang turang. Glupor wangki yumabat malyaw no. Kun muli ras limo poy wanga kun makachisa Glupor. Tong abag sinshan Glupor ninong kili. Glupor chiwa aita kang kicha na selkat. Glupor nibo muli ras.
Ah, you see?
Ni umsit. Glupor siya. Glupor pampa ki muli ra kun king. Glupor chachopa tong itselkat wamaji ko na. Glupor ag inko tune. Glupor no muli ra chuna muli ra tong pa no kun. No ne.
So he did
Glupor
plant.
chachopa. Glupor bagwa siya. Tong itwamaji human. Glupor wanga kun.
Can I actually, like, go into the room? No, let me. Can I get into that room?
You were the one defending Sunry now, huh? Elassa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours. It doesn't take a... The Sith woman. He can't run good... What do you want to know? Well, okay.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes, I can't even enter this door. Alright. Let's go talk to the wife and see what's up. Ooh, mysterious man.
Jedi, I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial.
This guy sounds like a Sith.
This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the
Well, I got a
justice.
confession
If you take
from
my
the
advice, what
the
of it
Rhodian.
remains? Heed my advice, Jedi. and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
I have to go to the Republic terminal anyways, so yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
Have you managed to retrieve the... Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of KOTOR, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get. The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact.
Ooh.
Possibly your star map.
So it is
Transmissions
under
from
the
base were
water.
cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end. I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Okay, so we found out why the Republic was hiring so many mercenaries too.
When you are ready to explore, the sub will have a court. I wish you luck on your...
Oh, I can't talk to him anymore. Okay. I'm going to find any information here about that murder. Ooh, here we go. Sunray Instant Archives. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. As she walks farther into the room, he softly closes the door. Pulled. So he did shoot. I'm confused though. What? Data, of course, clearly shows Sunray killing the Sith woman. Can you continue to roll? Yeah, I gotta go back and talk to him then. Because, he lied to me, right? It's as simple as that, he lied. And we already ransacked the Sith base too, so... Like, there's nothing there left that we can find. Unless they mean we go back to, like, the hangar area. Because there was, like, you know, some set computers there, too. Maybe we'll check that after we talk to Sunray. We gotta see what to say, because, yeah. It ain't looking so good. Hey, BMG. Yeah, this is... I was not expecting this case to blow so wide open. But we'll see what he has to say. You know, we have video evidence of him shooting her in the back, so... Oh, actually, let's also talk to her, too.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter. What? Don't insult us both. Sundry...
Now, Elora. We're not here to pass judgment, my dear. We do need to know everything if we're here to help, yes?
Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend
I was just about to
himself.
say
But
that.
even though he cheated
No,
on me,
doesn't make any sense then, though. She was shot in the back.
Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He is a soldier, though.
That was a long time ago, in a war far, far away. He's changed now, settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence. This is all a plot to discredit the Republic.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real...
Like I said, man, we got video evidence of him murdering her, so it's not looking good. When's the next Max Payne stream? So, about that, BMG. Unfortunately, I found out that, for whatever reason, Max Payne 3 has, like, it's one of the few games on Xbox where there's a weird block, like a third-party block on it, and it doesn't actually allow me to stream it with my current setup. So, to stream Max Payne 3, unfortunately, I would need a completely different setup. So, in the terms of finishing the trilogy on the stream, not for a while, man. Unfortunately, yeah. Which sucks, because I actually did end up playing Max Payne 3 the other day, and it is really good. And you know what's a weird thing about that, too? Rockstar, with like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and stuff like that, like, their combat is so outdated. It's like from fucking GTA 3 days. And the game plays itself. But then they make Max Payne 3, which is one of, like, the best third-person shooters I've played in years. So, like, I don't know why there's that huge difference. But, yeah. You may have noticed I had, like, 17 different streams that were, like, a couple minutes long. And that was why, because I kept trying different things and trying to get it to set up. Because it did come in the mail a couple days ago. But, yeah, just... I ended up having to look up, and yeah, apparently that's a huge problem. That there's games that you just can't stream on the platform.
To speak to the warden and begin my trial. Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture. Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of
But
arbiter
yeah,
cannot be
sucks
taken
because I
lightly.
would have loved to stream that game because it's been actually a lot of fun. But it's not like we're in short of content here. We got KOTOR 1 and 2. Uh, we got some Deep Rock and stuff like that. Maybe some Halo sprinkle in. So we're not flying blind, but yeah, it's just how it is. Like it's just one of those games that I guess kind of flew by, through the cracks of how they set up streams and stuff like that. They are remastering Max Payne 1 and 2, so maybe they threw like Max Payne 3 as an HD like remake. Maybe we'll be able to play like, the whole trilogy again. That'd be good. Halo? Honestly, probably all of them. I was thinking about downloading MCC to play like the new Flood Firefight and stuff like that. But also in the next little bit, Halo Infinite is starting season 2, and they're behind like King of the Hill and stuff like that. So I'll be probably diving into that as well.
Go ahead, ask. Oh, no, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alasa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alasa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? Go ahead, ask. So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. I found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it. The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
This is a
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a... That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep. I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
yeah, like that's fucked up, man. Killing somebody in their sleep. Yeah.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines? Oh, that's low. You using a Jedi mind trick to extort. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its KOTOR export privileges, and then we'll lose the war.
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to, but I won't betray the Republic.
Okay, that was pretty fucked up of me trying to do. Yeah,
No.
You know what? We're going ahead. I think we've investigated this. Fuck yeah, that was terrible of me. I should have not used that forced persuasion. I should have just told them to, you know, like, confess and maybe they'll be lenient on you. But okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm no Sith lover, that's for sure, but killing somebody you love in cold blood, that's... Even if, like, she was using him, right, for, like, you know, spying and stuff like that, still. See, No, I will not use Force Persuade on a court of a neutral planet, but I know that would 100% fail. I will say he confessed to me, so maybe they'll be lenient somehow.
No! You traitor!
Sunry, no!
No! I object! I am the victim of a conspiracy here!
I won't lie, man. I won't lie.
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial. You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony. Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
So like this is the angle I'm kind of going for. So yes, he did confess to killing her. But what I'm trying to do is also put forward that the Sith were in here also manipulating events as well, right? So there's guilt on their side of the table too. So hopefully at the end of the trial that justice is done for all parties. Because it's not just purely Sunry that's guilty here.
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there. Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
Would you like to use this opportunity to pull the judges? No.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Lupor jiking mata Sunri mulira. King kunju pasha lupor. No ba mulira sit kilai kunka.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Lupor, Lupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Lupor kan King Davik nibora tong chitsa.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Lupor wonky. Lupor tong hiwa majik lupor aki engkau tunsit. Lupor no mulira chuni mulira tong Sunri. King ba no kunik dor chubaka chupak.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes, I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elassa.
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated. Yes, he fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, Your Honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
I mean, he's got a fair point. No, I'm not going to press the whole cripple element there. We've already kind of established that it was him that killed it, but maybe... we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors. Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Elassa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Elassa on my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith, you wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me? Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
Not really, we just had a confession that he paid a guy to plant it, so...
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
I think this is what we're gonna go with, because yes, Sunray killed her, but the Sith were also playing a lot of their own cards. I mean, we have a testimony saying to plant the metal there. And I guess I shouldn't say no, because my opening statement was, you know, was that he confessed to the crime. So me saying that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, my arguments are complete. And now we'll see what we can hope. Yeah. That's of course. We knew this was gonna happen. We're just gonna see if the Sith are actually gonna be
Sunry, no.
okay.
No, Your Honors. I demand the death penalty.
Okay, but will the Sith have any punishment here too?
This is the will of the court, but it doesn't feel like justice to me.
I mean, really, Blissa? Did you really want me to lie and frame this Sith in a way that they actually didn't do? I won't, like, you can hate me, like, this guy can hate me for it, but I won't lie. To, like, what I'll say is, the Sith are really bad, of course, but they weren't fully in the wrong here. Sure, they got that guy to plant the metal and things like that, but at the end of the day, it was Sunray that shot her in the back while she was sleeping. And we'll have to leave it at that. If he's able to appeal the probation or something like that, I don't know, but the man killed a woman in cold blood, even if she was a Sith Dark Jedi thing. But yeah. Yeah. This is where we need to go. I think this is where we have to go to the submarine, I want to say. Right? Yeah, okay, this was. Down, down, down we go, man. Let's see. Oh, I thought my game crashed there for a second. Howdy. Howdy, what? Nice to see you again. Okay. Sorry about that, I just had to... Oh shit, that is a corpse. These are... Well, I guess we found out what happened to all the scientists.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away. No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold. The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries. They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
Hey, Dark Lord. We all live in a yellow submarine. Just food for sharks.
No! I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
You call yourself a mercenary?
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Ah, useless. I mean, come on. We're 3 Jedi. We got this. Right? I hope we do. Well, we'll just give us some Force Crack Speed, some armor.
Yes?
Some Knight's Valor. Give you some speed too. Also give you some shield.
What can I do?
Give you some shield. I wonder if Knight's Valor can actually like stack. But we'll save there too, just so if we do get nuked. At least we don't have to do that setup. But let's go. Credits thermal detonators. Wowee. That's actually a really good texture on the glass. Oh, and I lost everything. Alright. Well. Let's see what's this way first. Computer spike, security panel. Sorry if you guys hear some dogs barking and stuff like that there. I think we might have some guests upstairs. Owie. This guy's kind of stunned. Jedi Master robes. Ooh. Well, first off, let us... What else do we want to give this guy? Sure. Let's give him throw. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of noises going on here. We just got a lot of rain too, so if you hear some like water flowing behind me, it's because we got like a sub pump that's kind of going off there working. Like we got it doesn't actually look too bad outside right now, but like we were having crazy thunderstorms last night. You know what? Let's do disable droid. Let's actually give her those Jedi Knight. Wait, do I have two? Okay, I'll actually give these guys the Master Robes then, because that's just better, you know, DC resistance. I can give you Awareness 4 for that too. Perfect.
I'm here.
Yes?
So this looks like where we have to go. What's down this hallway then? Wait, there's a Jedi down here too, though. What the? Why the hell is there robes? I got a feeling this place is gonna be an absolute maze to navigate. Perfect. Probably should have done that. That goes to an airlock. So that is locked. Now let's pop one of those. That's a dead end. Dang, this droid's hard to hit. But they're very weak. Geez, yeah, I guess when these guys touch you, yeah.
Let's make this again. You cannot win.
Scientist memo, perfect. I'm guessing that is... Wait. Am I blind? Did that... I guess, yeah, that's just, something else. Yeah, I really need to get my force points up because, oh my god. The good thing is, though, at least the other two Jedi have a lot more, so they can spam the heals and stuff like that. Come on, we got this. It's just one droid.
Yes.
Heard, I bet.
Okay, that's what we need. Disable that. Oh no, I think the other Jedi is the one that has actually destroy droids. Unless you have it. Oh no, you do. Well, I feel kind of silly. I probably could have just done that right from the start.
Sure.
These got to be the Republic mercenaries that they sent down.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, 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 come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls. Investigate? You're just like the others. Fodder for the Selkath. Walk and fish snacks. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. And the Selkath went insane and started killing everybody. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me. No, 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 no. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead.
Man, I am not very good with this Force suggestion.
The south part of the base might still be alive, where the KOTOR is. Few fishies there, but many, many, many fishies in between the water. No, no. Only the ones left. Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishy fishies, though, they just got hungry. No, no. Only the ones.
Okay, so I got the same response.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp.
Alrighty, well. That did not work. Environmental suit. Oh. Oh, that's because I'm going to be going into the water, right? Oh, so this is probably going to loop. This is probably going to loop around. Oh shit, that's a lot of, you know what? Let's get throw a good old... Grenade out! And this goes out to the airlock. Okay. We're going to explore the whole station, though, before we head out. And then this, I imagine, heads directly back down to that hallway. So what we're going to do is actually... Go... Wait, no, this is a dead end, right? Yeah, this is just a dead end. Alright, so yeah, we'll go this way then. Owie. Ew. Yeah, a lot of ways to exit this facility, so I just don't know which one is the correct way. Yeah, that extra like 2 attacks you get from Night Speed is amazing. Yeah, because I was about to say you can pretty much one-shot a lot of like common enemies during this state. Oh, I got a lot of debuffs though going on. Oh no, is my character bugged? Go on. Alrighty.
And you need?
I'm here.
Yes?
Alright. We'll do a little save here. Just give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta go use the washroom, okay? Sorry about that. I'm back. My aunt and uncle just got a new puppy, a German Shepherd Black Lab mix, and it's absolutely adorable. So I was just saying hi to them. So it looks like there's 4. Oh no, there's 2 different. Oh, there's 3 out airlocks. I don't even know why I can't even speak right now. You know what? Let's try this airlock right here. See where this takes us. Oh no, this is gonna be a real slow. Don't tell me this is like the Dragon Age of Oh, there's a survivor now.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy... I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KOTOR harvester they built on the edge of the Hackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcath mutants running around looking for dinner. I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those... I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex. We should probably stick together. But I won't wait around in here with the Cellcath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean...
Alright. There's gotta be, like, more suits I could find, right? For my party members, I wanna say. And this is just like another... Now we can see what's in here. They really had to make it realistic for moving underwater. Alright, so this is the same. Alright. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go all the way down and see, what's on the other end of this hallway. But it'll take us about 9 years, so strap in. I don't even know what that does. This place is dark, man. I guess it makes sense, though. We are in underwater part of the facility. I'm just trying to see if I could find like some more suits for my squad mates, but I don't think that's likely gonna happen. Unless it's in one of these chests, but again, I doubt it. Just some frag mines. Alright, now it's just... I don't think this was worth it. The long one. Eh, we know it now, I guess, though, right? We're not left wondering. I hate this so much, though. I mean, this is one of those things where, like we're a game being a game, and the game also trying to be grounded at the same time kind of clash. Because obviously, if you're underwater IRL, you're not moving at normal speed. But then also at the same time, I'm like, is this... is this really fun? Just slowly... I don't know why. I feel like you can move a little bit. No, maybe this is actually as fast as a normal person could go underwater. But I don't know. Especially if this is a weighted suit, which it kind of sounds like. I feel like you should be able to go a little bit faster. Oh well. He's gonna get murked by a shark, isn't he? Yeah. So that's what the sonic emitter is for. Alrighty. I don't know what the range is on this thing. But also sorry if you hear a beagle hounding here. I think I might just mute my mic for a little bit here because I don't want you guys having to like hear a beagle howl in the background. Just waiting for this door to pop up, so I guess I'll just say airlock, I'm guessing, right? It won't actually tell me the name. I love it says lock, but it opens up. Any extra suits here? Oh, it's more insane shit. Well. Come on, attack! I don't know. Ooh, I leveled up. Oh, there's actually one thing I want to test out here. Alright. I want to see wisdom actually increases your, like how much wisdom increases your force power points. So I have 75. I also want to upgrade. So alright, yeah. And very few beings can resist its effect. This power does not affect droids. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. So hopefully. Okay, so yeah, wisdom is directly. So now we have 88 force. Yeah, so we're gonna boost up our wisdom here because it's pretty low. Can it game, please?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Uh-oh.
Seconds to complete depressurization.
Really?
54 seconds to complete depressurization. 48.
Oh my god, I need one.
42 seconds.
What? What do you want? Go on. Yes, you're a friend. You'll protect us. You won't let the Firaxa
Hey,
eat
new
us.
power coming in clutch.
Keep the Selkath away. I'll unlock the door, but you have to... I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy.
Hey, this is where
we were scientists.
That's the guy we're looking for.
Record Rift project. A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section.
Probably the
KOTOR
dark side of the
harvesting
force
machine.
that was corrupting
But we
them.
can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
See, there you go.
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too, and they turned on us.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakert Rift near the KOTOR vent. That might explain a few things too. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the KOTOR. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. But with KOTOR as a food source...
And all those other Phyraxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother. That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
The Phyraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Phyraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the KOTOR.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed.
Yeah, but we could destroy the ecosystem here too.
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Phyraxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main KOTOR harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Phyraxan shark.
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift. You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I can kill both of you as well. You can be really evil in this game.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the KOTOR. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the once the machinery is...
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from... You know what you have...
I just hope you make...
So that's where I came from. What's over here then? Okay, got a mask. I'll take it. Oopsies. I think I got... Yeah, I got a bunch of these kits. Yeah, we're not gonna use the toxin. Oh, and this is the exact same. So I guess we do have to go behind where those two scientists are at. Well, shit, where does, Wait, this leads back into the other facility, then. Probably behind the locked door. If I had to guess. Yeah. Just exploring. Make sure we have all the ground covered. Don't miss anything. Just sucks just how how slow you gotta move. I'm guessing this is the machine up here, though. Hmm. Oh, so I have to get to 4. Okay. Wait. Oh god, I hate these things so much. Okay, transfer back to over there. And then fill the container pod. Alright, so. There we go. I don't know what's over here, though. Oh, you know what it is? It's the star map. Oh, there we go. So now I should be able... Ooh, that's a big fish. That is a very big fish. So yeah, now we should be able to walk over here, get the star map, get out, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, bada bing. Let's head back. I wonder if we should talk to the people though, saying like, hey, like it's safe to go back. And I feel like I'm forgetting a mission that we're supposed to do. Oh yeah, we have to go talk to that one guy too about the mercenaries to let him know what's up. But I mean, we could now that we have that force ability to like, you know, force persuasion. It's really what it is. We go back to like older areas too, like that hut. Ah, no, but huts are known to be like very resilient to mind tricks, so maybe not. I know I couldn't persuade that guy to give a better contract to that one swoop bike racer. We have a lot of content that we have to do in this game that we haven't really even started to look into. Like, we haven't really done too much of the companion stuff. I know.
We saw what you did out there on the camera, destroying the machinery. That creature, the giant Fraxton shark, the guardian of the... But we'll stay here and wait for the Republic...
Alright. Fair enough. Owie. Now it's a very... a very long... Oh, shit. You know what? No, yep, that's 100% faster. Because if I go back the other way, I instantly get back into the base. But if I go this way, I have to walk all the way through that hallway in this suit. So this is 100% faster. If I just head out this way and head left. Yeah, seeing the door's right here. And then we can get out of here. Head back up to the surface. Carry on with the mission. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think we spent enough time down here in the deep. Uh-oh. Cutscene?
Last, my search is
Oh,
over.
shit.
I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself. Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Hello there. You need to attack this guy. And you need to get rid of this guy over here.
Yes?
Let's see what you
Attack, baby, come on. You resisted that. That's kind of cringe, dog.
Yeah?
Whew. That was a tough fight. I'll give him that. 3,000 credits, double blade lightsaber, Darth Brandon's fiber armor. I wonder if his lightsaber is any good. No, it looks like it's just a normal lightsaber. I think. Yeah. Okay. But how about his is it better than Oh, it's light armor though. So but if I wear this armor, yeah, I can't do anything, so no. Yo.
What can I do?
Sure.
Hey, we fought a Sith though. Not a Sith Master, mind you. Like, OG, but we survived. And that's the important thing. Alright, check these. Time to head back up to the surface. Let's get out of here.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto? It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. Oh, and did you end up As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we...
500 credits, wowee.
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet concerning the... Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would... Truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together. The rumors are already plentiful. Then I shall wish you...
Nah, I won't ask for a bribe or anything like that. I won't say nothing. Nobody's talked to me. I don't need to say anything. Why is there a cutscene here? Uh-oh. Oh no. I'll come peacefully though. Yeah. Ooh, should I try it again? Oh, I don't know, man. These fish guys are pretty resistant to force abilities. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go so very well.
How can I help? Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting.
Oh, wait,
Should we
shit.
have the opportunity, I would like to find her on Tatooine. There's only one small colony there. It should not be... It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but...
Oh my god, I totally forgot about her mom. Yeah, we should probably go look into that.
What's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange? And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just, damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that one. Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Okay. Yeah, that was I totally forgot about. You know what? It's probably I mean, I can't even. Oh no, this is going back.
Yeah, what do you want? So deal with it. Yeah, what do you want? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who... Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life. I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. Is there something else? Your choice.
Statement. HK4. Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meat bags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address. Retraction. Did Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should... Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence? Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall... Statement. Query. Qualification. You are my master, Master. Did you not purchase me? Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master. As explanation. Someone has hard-coded it into my system. Conjecture. Answer. No, Master. My past memory has been almost completely erased prior to your purchase of me. Observation. At certain times, power rerouting forces some memory circuits to fire that were previously deleted. I cannot control this process. Answer. Because there has been considerable tampering with my system. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master. The deeper functions of my core memory, however. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I... Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt. As you decide.
Alright, so that's what we could do with him. Cool, cool, cool. I also want to see if there's anything here. Ooh, blaster defection, okay. Versus droids. Hmm. I don't know which ones my homeboy uses. I think it's these two, right? Alrighty. I think that's good for upgrading all that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna head back to Tatooine. We're gonna do her quest.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this... It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this... helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that... No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Done. Let's get underway then, shall we?
Yeah, we're gonna head back to Tatooine. And we're gonna go talk to the mama and see if we can do her quest. Oh my god, so much dogs barking. I truly do apologize for that. I'll probably end this stream here anyways too. We've been streaming for a couple hours and it's almost dinner time, so we'll probably break for that. Wait, I mean being interruption.
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Uh-oh.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor.
Uh-oh. Raro. I guess we're not going to Tatooine. Isn't that where, like, the Dark Lord is, like, stationed on? He must be off doing something else, because there's no way they're going to have us fight him right now.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off. I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Karth needs to teach her the proper respect.
About your mother.
Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist, or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Kind of weird that they have us stripped down to our clothes. Well, actually, we're stripped down to our bodysuit here, but they stripped a female Jedi to her underwear. Seems kind of fucked up, man, on the part of the Sith. You know, you're telling me you couldn't let her keep a shirt on? You know?
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you. You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be
so that's why he's not on the ship. Okay.
So I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained? Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard.
No.
Nothing is there but a
really?
ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You're lying. No way. No way.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada? Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences
I'm not gonna
of
give up any
refusing to
plans.
cooperate.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering?
She told me not to give anything.
You can
I'm not
spare
gonna give
further
anything.
pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again. On what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
My butt.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner.
Doesn't that not sound like a
Advising
different
someone
voice
withstand such
actor?
punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost. Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Hey, we don't know if that's true.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop. I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.
And now we're gonna switch to mission, right?
Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. I've met Gamorreans who didn't smell as bad as you, Sith.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk, the scent of rancor dung comes out?
Maybe a little time in solitary confinement will teach you the proper respect for the Sith. Now get into that cell.
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A blind Rhodian with a sick sense of humor?
Oh, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback this time. The thought of torture scares you, hmm? Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think up witty ways to beg for mercy.
Oh no.
Or I could use the key card I lifted from your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell.
Wait, are we gonna actually play as her? Or is it just gonna, like, be a cutscene kind of just gonna rescue us? Oh, no, we're actually the... See, like, look it. They allowed her to wear some clothes. It's kind of funny that, like, they stripped the fucking the other Jedi there completely down to her underwear. Yeah, we'll probably just do that. Let's do an auto level. Alrighty. Well, anywho, I am going to end the episode here. We're gonna break for supper here. It's yeah, it's about 5:30 almost. I was gonna end the stream like probably about a half an hour ago, but things kind of just kept happening and happening. So yeah. Anywho, thanks for like we had a lot of people drop by here today, so thank you for that. That is awesome to see, and I do deeply appreciate it if you do like what you see. You know, I'm a streamer that tends to play older games, but I also do play the newer stuff that comes out too. So we have a pretty big mix of games that we stream on this channel. So, you know, if that's something that you're interested in, you know, consider following the stream. Every single follow helps, of course, and all that jam and spiel. You guys know what I normally say at the end of these streams. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably later tonight. We'll do another KOTOR stream. And if I don't, I did tell my friend there that I was gonna play some Back for Blood with them and stuff like that. So if I am not on tonight for that very reason, I will see you guys tomorrow morning then. And we'll keep. I think we've played probably about like what 12, 15 hours of KOTOR these past few days. So you know we're really grinding it out here. But yeah, that's enough rambling. I'll see you guys later. All right, take care. Peace.